What's up, guys? Dick in here, and I want to talk about everything going in the world today. Can't you believe it's 2021? We got sent $600 stim checks, and Trump supporters raided one of the buildings down in DC. Now, them raiding this Capitol building was a bit shocker, you know. At first, not gonna lie, I was kind of cheering them on. Part of me kind of wishes they ended up in a room with Nancy Pelosi alone. But then again, the American side of me goes, what the hell were they doing? Like, honestly, what did they expect to happen? I'm surprised they didn't have better guards. Like, why the hell were they able to, like, do all that? I mean, it's crazy. It got 5 people killed, right? And so everyone's blaming Trump for it. I understand that too. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, Trump didn't do it. I mean, again, he brought 30,000 people a couple blocks away, got them all riled up with the fake stuff, which you can disagree or agree with. It doesn't matter. He got them all riled up. And they went down there and some shit happened. That sucks. People died. Should he be impeached for it? Is the question. Well, Nancy Pelosi thinks so, but I actually hate her. I don't really give a damn what she thinks, but it's not just her. A lot of people think so, and I don't think he should be. I mean, literally, the dude's about to be out in less than 2 weeks. He expected the president, Mike Pence, he expected him to somehow save him when they were going through the votes as if he could throw him out. He can't do that. The vice president can't do that. If that was possible, like Joe Biden would have did it a while ago when Trump won and he was signing him into Obama. You know, he would just throw it out and let Hillary win if that was the case. Vice president doesn't get to do that. I don't know why Trump doesn't understand that, but that put Trump and the vice president not talking now. If Trump wins in 2024, don't expect Mike to be the vice president. He won't be. And so it's kind of awkward and weird. I mean, Pence could 25th Amendment his ass and kick him out, I guess, early. But I just don't think the Congress will do it. It'll get passed in the House, but Congress isn't going to do it. He's about to leave. There's going to peaceful act of transitional power is going to happen. So, yeah, man, impeachment bullshit again, starting off the year again. Twitter permanently suspended President Trump's account after banning him 12 hours. They just totally did it because of what happened. They say that they don't want Trump saying anything, and I think they just fear that Trump's going to do something stupid and cause a war or something, which I feel like he should have already done. If he was going to do it, he would have already did it. He's actually one of the only presidents in the past recent times that hasn't actually been to war. All the other ones have. It's actually their excuse just to ban him. They've been waiting to do it. They just, you know what I mean? I can also say they banned me. It's the 3rd time Twitter banned me. And I got a new phone number recently. I can get back on Twitter pretty easy with my VPN. But you know what? I'm not sure I will. Trump's now off it. I don't really care. The only reason I like Twitter is because of the free porn. I'm not going to lie. A lot of free cam girls on there. Show a lot of free porn on there. And Instagram and Facebook censors that. Twitter doesn't. That's the only good thing about Twitter. But I really think Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram all need to go. They're literally corporate giants that cost Trump the election. Literally, if all that stuff about Joe Biden and Hunter Biden's emails and the crack pipe and to Ukraine, billions of dollars, if that stuff got seen and wasn't blocked by Twitter, a lot of people would have changed their votes and we would have had a different outcome. But you can say that about a lot of stuff. You could say if COVID didn't happen, Trump would have won as well. Social media has got to go. At least the big ones that we know now. You remember MySpace? Well, they got killed out. And when's the last time big corporates got killed out? They haven't. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram need to go. You know they're all run by the same person, right? They all need to go. You guys talking about move to Parler, right? You guys hear news about them, right? Parler is attached with Google. Google says that they're going to remove the app off their store. They're already saying they're going to delete Parler. So Parler's so small. Here's what's going to happen. This year, they'll get paid for and bought by someone, probably someone right under Mark Zuckerberg. Okay? They're going to get bought and paid for, and that'll be it. It won't matter if you're on Parler, instantly the freedom of speech. It just sucks. Google already, like I said, Google already threatened that they're going to delete Parler. Parler is about to get destroyed. Watch. Moving on. The only way we can have a voice now The only way Trump can have a voice, and I gotta say, do you guys remember Alex Jones? Remember when Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter and everyone all banned Alex Jones? It wasn't just them either. There's certain websites that used to sell Trump merch, and they all banned Trump merch. Like it went hardcore. Trump's the new Alex Jones. But Alex Jones wasn't the president of the United States. This is ridiculous. This is bullshit. They should be shut down. The only way I can think to kind of get back at them, here it is. It's $1 million idea that I know everyone already said. Trump needs to start his own social media. That way, they can't kick him off. That way, the 80 million people, 74 million people that voted for him can just jump on there, and instantly he has close to 80 million people on that platform. So it's going to be huge the moment he starts it. So he just needs to make his own social media. I'll join it instantly. You know, because I hate fucking Facebook. I hate Twitter, and I hate Instagram. They're all shit, but we all have to be on them or we don't get seen and heard. As if I get heard any damn way. I make this rant get less than 100 damn views. But Trump needs to make his own social media, period. I've been waiting for it. Where's Trump Media? I know he's making his own news channel, but he needs his own social media. We need a Facebook for Trump. We need a Twitter for Trump, Instagram for Trump, a news media for Trump. It should all be here already, and it's coming. That's what he's going to do when he leaves here in 2 weeks. It's going to take more than 2 weeks, but that's what's going to happen because he's going to be suspended on everything else. He's not going to be able to have a voice anywhere at all. He's going to have to make his own social media, and he's big enough to make his own social media without, getting it bought away like Parler. That's what I mean. Trump makes his own social media. It's instantly bigger than Parler. It's instantly bigger than everything. It might take a little while to grow since some Twitter and Facebook, but I think Trump can keep it up. I hope he does. We'll get into the end of this video. How I feel about Trump losing in the riots. Trump lost, and we have been told over and over that it's because it was stolen. Do I believe that? No. Do I believe that some votes were wrong? Yes. Do I believe some dead voters voted? Yes. Do I believe that some ballots for Trump were burned up? Yeah. Do I believe it was the difference between 6 million? Because it wasn't just a few million difference in the vote here. Biden won by millions. No. That happens in all election. There's going to be some election fraud, but it wasn't by millions. I, honest to God, do think Biden won fair and square. Why will be confusing in history. 100 years from now, if they look back, they might not understand the truth. It wasn't Trump versus Biden. It was Trump versus Trump. Biden could have been anyone. You could have put anyone that tried to be president this year in there, and they could have won. The truth of the matter is they wanted Trump out. The Democrats wanted Trump out, and most Republicans wanted Trump out. He's way too radical, and they want to go back to normal. And so, I feel bad they lost, but we got lucky he won. It was a hell of a thing if he was going to win again. And him getting the votes he got was just insane. It's hard for me to say Mr. Pedo Joe sit in the damn basement all year and hardly campaign gets 80 million votes. It's really hard to believe, but saying they voted for Pedo Joe because they hated Trump makes so much more sense than saying anyone voted for Joe Biden. So I'll have to go with that. And that's that. We can't say nothing. Maybe he'll run in 2024. Maybe he ruined that, but everything's going on right now. I don't know, but I would vote for him again. The riots, I think I kind of went over that mainly. They shouldn't have stormed the building. You get kind of excited. You think it's a movie. And you're like, yeah, dude, come on, take their heads. Kill Nancy Pelosi. Get her. But no, dude, this is not a movie. If y'all wanted her out, they had a vote for her no more than 2 weeks ago. She won by this much. Y'all could have helped that. Y'all could have voted for that. Y'all could have did something to help get her out. In 2 years, y'all can do something to get her out if you don't like her that much. I wish I could have had a vote to get her out. I don't even know how that shit works. Maybe I will figure it out. But it was wrong. They shouldn't have stormed that Capitol. That's our Capitol. We aren't terrorists. We're Americans storming our own capitals. It's retarded. And also, if you're going to do something like that, don't do it half-assed like you just did. They go in there with no weapons, no nothing, to take over a Capitol. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. The last thing I'll say about it is Black Lives Matter trying to butt in. Black people trying to make it about themselves. All I'm hearing now is, if it was black people storming, they would have never let them in. It doesn't matter. Why do Black Lives Matter and black people have to make it all about themselves and make it racist every single time they open their mouth? Why can't they just be like, damn, it was a tragedy, that sucked, that happened. There was black people there too. It was majority white people, but it wasn't about race at all. And people that make it about race are racist. But yeah, that's that. Trump's about to be banned off everything, just like Alex Jones was. We aren't going to hear from him for a long time, but that's going to be the new normal. More fake news. Joe Biden's barely going to come out. He's barely going to tell us anything. It's not going to be good. We're not going to have a clue what's going on until after it happened, and it's going to be a very strange year. It's already starting off very strange. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the rioting, about the looting, about the permanent bans on Twitter, about social media, about Trump maybe making a social media. And if you hate Nancy Pelosi, say fuck Nancy Pelosi in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Just comply, like, subscribe. We'll have more coming soon. Peace.